Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Shimazu, the growing daimyo power in Japan, or the premier daimyo power in Japan, I should say. So, other than the fact that we have absolutely no admin tech and virtually no admin power gain because of a really, really bad region, we're doing fine. Our initial rulers gave us enough of a military boost that we're pretty much capable of taking over Japan without ever getting another admin tech. Until they all get like ideas, like defensive ideas or something. The Ashikaga have only picked up a handful of provinces here. I think after this war, once we consolidate it, there'll only be 3 daimyos left in Japan if we take out this guy too. And at which point it will become time to challenge the Ashikaga for supremacy of Japan. Because I can deal with having to integrate 2 vassals. And I could probably hold on having 2 vassals. So, the annoying part is we're stuck in a regency for like 10 more years. Yeah. That is rather annoying. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because regencies are one mechanic game does not really allow you to get around. 10 years, actually. There we go. Now, yes, I can take that. Oh, I can't take them all out. Oh, that sucks. We'll leave one province. We'll leave them that one, which pretty much removes them from Japanese affairs anyhow. Yeah, Chicago could technically form a coalition versus me. There we go. That gives us northern Japan. This area, I know I've been avoiding raising autonomy, but... Oh, I can't. I'll raise it in the one I can. I was going to say, I was going to raise autonomy up there because that's the one location it'll be slightly harder to get back to. But I guess it doesn't matter, because technically we're all part of the Ashikaga's lands anyhow. And I don't know if we'll be able to wipe this guy out, but we'll be able to take a vast majority of the land. We will. Awesome. And we will heavily offend everybody in Japan, pretty much. Okay. Now, question is, who do I have left as an ally? Answer, the Usagi, and that's pretty much it. And we're at 94 overextension. Not bad, I guess. I'm gonna... I don't want to raise autonomy. I won't raise autonomy. I'll avoid raising autonomy. Yeah, we'll do this. The Ashikaga are our next targets, probably. Everyone else hates us. The other 2 daimyos hate us. There's 4 daimyos left, and 2 of them hate us. So there's that. The Ashikaga hate us too. No one else outside of Japan does. Oh, the Usagi have now rivaled me. Great. They are rebellious, though. I could go all out and try and kick out these guys, but I don't have enough admin power. Annoying. I could do what I was thinking of doing, which is attacking these guys. This is a bit of a strange thing to do because I'm still overextended, but I know what I have an idea here. So I'm going to try and take out these guys, and then that'll leave me with just 2 enemies left in Japan. And I should be able to handle that. This is going to delay coring land for a while, but we can't attack the Ashikaga until we get... Well, actually, we could attack them at any point, but we shouldn't attack them until we get enough admin power saved up to overcome the stability loss for attacking them. Now, if they attack me, that's an entirely different story. Then I'll beat them up. Hopefully. It's a little debatable if I'd win that fight right now. They've got 15, I've got 16. I don't know if they'd have any loyal daimyos on their side. I doubt it. So there's that. Got to take out these two armies here, though. Also still have to core all this. I'd like to ideally core some of this so I don't get over 100 overextension, but at this point I kind of just want to be done conquering Japan. It's always much more of a pain than one would expect, isn't it? The alliance network is such a strange alliance network. Okay, we've accomplished the war goal, so if we smash the armies... Oh, that's nice. We're actually going to be able to get some admin and other points. So we're going to give enough land to the clergy, if we can, to get to 150 admin power, because we need admin power. Just want to, of course, avoid giving any really important land to them. Okay, is that enough yet? No. Okay. I'll give you that province. 150, there we go. And these guys... the issue is really what land to give them, you know? Okay, they've hit 70 influence. Okay. Oops, sorry about that noise. I'll do that. Is that enough? Yes, 150 there too, which will net us this, which will give us cannon, which will come in handy fighting the emperor, or sorry, the shogun. They're not emperor. We're gonna become emperor. Okay, let's just do it this way. Ridiculously easy victory. It's barely even worth mentioning. We do not really want to march to that province. You know what, let's just march to that province. I don't really want to deal with any rebels. Although it is hurting my... we'll ignore that. See, it's hurting these guys who are now my rival. But I will... Actually, you know what, this is one province, right? Let's just do that. Yeah, it's one stupid province. I can afford some autonomy raising if it's only 1 or 2 provinces. Plus we can raise 2 more if we really want to. We'll raise 2 more units, get some cannon, and then we will deal with the mess that is the final Daimyo Wars and the Shogunate War. These guys broke their truce with me. So does that mean I have a truce with them? I do. They are... attacking Korea? Wait a second. I haven't been called to attack Korea. That's strange. I would have thought I would have been called to attack Korea if my overlord was in it. I don't actually know what's going on there then. Not worried about that, that's more I'm worried about other separatist rebels. Okay. That should solve that rebel issue. Okay, good. Klein, we want to pick up those 2 provinces. We have to still core all this land up here that we took. Don't think we want to fight the Inu yet. We'll wait till we're Japan. There's no reason to rush, really. Considering all the setbacks we've suffered admin-wise, I'm actually impressed we've gotten to this point. Let's take you for discipline. What are you? Harima. These guys. Oh well, I'll raise some autonomy there. I'm going to raise a little bit selectively, especially if you can eliminate a rebel group. I just don't want any of them popping up while I'm fighting either the Usagi or the Shogun. Miltech wise, we're pretty much tied. I think I have, if I remember better, just general military stuff. I don't really want to have my fleet take any damage, so we'll do that instead. Enforce our heritage. No. There's one thing we do not want to do because we have to convert to Christianity at some point. Yes, Japan will become probably Catholic, I'm going to say. Considering I think that's really my only option. Japan shall become Catholic. I'm hoping this revolt right here actually forms another daimyo I can conquer. It would be handy. How are we doing income-wise? Oh, we have enough. I can actually afford a... Oh, you died. That's why. I was going to say, oh, I have enough. I can actually afford something. Nope. Turns out one of my guys had died. Let's pick up 2 cannons. That way I'll always be able to barrage. And I'm going to actually allow this revolt to happen. Mainly because I want to squash it. The Yamana have been a thorn in my side since the beginning. I don't want to deal with that mess. Three stability. It is rough. They'll win that fight, yeah. Okay. There will be no rebellions, I guess. These guys aren't any chance loyal, are they? No. Good thing I saved money, huh? That rice crop failure thing hits hard. Wow, that is painful. Okay. Shikoku here. Yeah, we'll do that. I just want to get a lot of land, get a lot of money, get a lot of power. I can delay the war with the Emperor if I'm strong enough. At least till I can catch up admin-wise a little bit. But again, I am Japan, so Japan historically was not necessarily the most technologically advanced country at this time. Although they did get a lot of innovations from China, if I know my history correctly. Then again, China is not doing so hot at the moment. If we're really lucky, there'll be a Ming-splosion. That would be awesome. In the meantime, though, it looks like Korea will fall to Jianzhou, who I've never actually seen conquer Korea. Yeah. That's pretty cool, at least in my mind. Because normally the Manchu nations just fail horribly at doing anything. What are we looking at here? Unrest. Oh, what the heck? We'll give it to the clergy. See, part of the reason I'm giving it to clergy is they reduce the unrest. Just a little bit. Plus they get me money from it. On the other hand, it tends to cost me force land limit. Date separatists. Let's go squash you. And how many years are we from? We're from 6 years away from the Regency being over. Okay. And I am 2 years, a little bit less than 2 years now, away from beating the Usagi. And we are still not involved in that other war, which is weird. Hosokawa are going to revolt though, but we have now mostly, other than... I'm going to raise autonomy there, I don't really care about that one. Oh, revolt there. We're going to spend a fair amount of time here squashing rebels, just to let you know what's likely to happen for the next couple minutes. Let's fire you, that way we get some money. Prefer not to be in debt if we're going to fight them. Oh, look at this. Isn't it so nice? The Shogun has sent all their armies to Korea. If only I could take advantage of it right now. To be fair, I probably could. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is going to be an absolute chaotic mess. Oh boy. Negative stability galore. On the other hand, unbelievably good opportunity to squash Japan. I can't let it go by. Or the Ashikaga, rather, because we're going to beat Japan. Although, not if I can't win a naval battle. Which I can't win a naval battle. Okay. We lost one ship, they lost two. Okay, so I guess overall we came out ahead. Throw that in there. We're going to take trade power? Yeah, we'll do trade power. The Usagi shouldn't really care what's going on in this war offhand. So if we win this war, the Usagi should not really get involved. That's 6,000 troops that don't have to fight. Hopefully. We will harsh treat these guys because we don't want any revolts while we're at war. We have a ton of rebels. Oh, yeah. The funny thing is we're doing this all under a queen regent of all people, which is unusual to say the least. And the thing is we don't really need to take all the Ashikaga's provinces. We just need Kyoto, and then we can force them to be a daimyo. This is, of course, assuming that eventually we will be able to take Kyoto, which I'm having doubts. Okay. That is a fleet squashed. Let's make sure. Let's do this, actually, if we can. If I've done this correctly, I should have just trapped their army on this island. Which is kind of funny that we can pull this off, but let them march on, and then it's honestly kind of a death trap for their military. Cool. I'm amazed that worked. And now it's a matter of taking the rest of their lands, which is going to be tough. And long. Okay. Long sieges are never my favorite part in Europa. We could take over there. We could take that province. Could we take that province? We can take... two provinces. No, we'll go for it all. Or a lot of it, actually, I should say. Let's stabilize a little bit. Reduce war exhaustion. I can force them to like 2 provinces, I'll be happy. Ideally, I'd eliminate them and then just have to deal with this one nation. But they're gonna hate me pretty much forever. Actually, I'm curious, how much land could I take? I can't wipe them out no matter what I do. Huh. Makes life easier. Or makes my decision easier, I should say. Still can't even take that. That's frustrating. Let's go for the fort. Oh, there was rebels on the fort. Let's say no revolt for you today. Then we should be good. Actually, we'll end this here, and I will continue next time on the conquest of Japan. Thank you guys all for watching. Bye for now.